Welcome back to Purpose of Life. Before the break, we asked a question to our guest here, who's Pastor Devaputhiran. Does God speak through dreams and vision? Pastor, the question itself is, everybody dreams.
Oh yeah.
Everyone dreams,
Oh,
and
yeah.
dreams is part of God's creation. When God gave us this whole, when He formed us, He kept dreams as a package. But what is the difference between a dream and a vision? And the Bible, many times we see that God spoke through a dream. We see that in the character of Joseph. In fact, they say it's a dreamer. It's not saying a visionary. It says a dreamer. So how do you explain this process of a dream and a vision? Does God really speak through dreams? That's the question.
Yeah, as you said earlier, dreaming is part of human phenomena. Okay, everybody dreams, and sometimes they have fantasies, and sometimes people have bad dreams also, and they have good dreams also. And sometimes dreams comes to us with regard to the things that we think about on the whole day.
Correct.
Okay.
The experiences we go through.
Oh yeah. Sometimes we have, for example, when I was a bachelor, I had a dream. In that dream, I was just lighting the stove and placed the vessel and poured some oil, and I broke the egg, and I wanted to make an omelette, bullseye. Okay. Then the dream ended. As I was breaking the egg, a chick drops on inside the vessel. So I was really shocked and got up. Then I remembered that I bought an egg and I kept it for more than 15 to 20 days. So sometimes when we are worried about something, when we are thinking about something, that comes into our dreams. So the psychologists accept that. Okay, so these are some of the dreams that we get, and many of the dreams don't have meaning at all.
Correct. It just comes, and many people forget dreams also.
Yes, we forget it and keep on going. Okay, but in the scripture we come to know that God also gives dreams. Sometimes He gives dreams that will foretell what's going to happen in future, and in that God sometimes gives us in the form of imageries, not directly what's going to happen. He gives imageries, and He gives the talents to interpret the imageries also, to understand the dreams. And when we see the life of Joseph, we know that God had already given or spoken to his father through dreams. Jacob also had dreams. In similar way, God gave dreams to Joseph too. And that the name dreamer was given by his brothers.
Yes.
Dreamer.
Correct.
Okay. But it was God given.
God given.
And the difference between a dream and a vision is that many a time visions can be seen when we are in the half sleep state. You will be able to see things. Sometimes, for example, Abraham, as we read in Genesis chapter 15, he was in a wakeful state. Even though it was dark and it was dry, he was feeling drowsy, but at the same time he was able to see things. For example, in that vision, he saw a smoking pot and a fire moving. He was able to see that actually. In the same way, Isaiah and Jeremiah, they saw visions. Ezekiel, for example, he saw vision. It was not in the dreaming state. They were able to see that. For example, in the book of Daniel, he was able to see the visions. So they were real to them.
Even in the Revelation, Apostle John in Patmos Island.
Yeah. He was not in a sleeping state.
Yeah, so he clearly...
Yes, he saw those things. He was able to see those things. So that's the difference between dream and vision. Dreams are given to us when we are in sleeping state. Visions are given when half awake or in full awake state.
But God communicates in His
Yes,
own
God communicates through the dreams and visions,
visions
too.
too. How do I know? How do we know that God speaks through dreams? There are several dreams which come and go, but in Joseph's case, it was a dream which changed the destiny of a nation. I would say several nations, because if you look at the Bible, we see that very clearly. One dream, one person, changed a lot of things in the history as we read. How do we react to a dream which God is giving to us? That's the question.
Yeah. And with regard to that, I would say it's only by faith they were able to identify that it is God given. And they knew, probably when God gives, He also gives them the intuition or the affirmation that it was given by Him. Because all the things are very spiritual, and and it pertains to their whole life sometimes. When his father, Jacob, saw that dream, he knew that it was a God given. Because he saw heaven and the ladder and angels going up and down. Okay, so he knew that it was God given. In the same way, probably Joseph also knew that it was a God given, and particularly when he had the dreams twice with the same meaning.
So it is double
affirmation.
Two times God.
So for the question that you asked, how do we know that it is God given? It's only by faith, and sometimes God affirms that it's given by Him. In the similar way, St. Paul also had a dream, and he was assured that it was God given.
So faith plays a major role.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break. After the break, we'll talk about how does faith and dreams work together. Dreams are there, but how does this faith element come? So that's coming after the short break.